Hello, everyone. Welcome to our webinar, which is dedicated to admissions to international bachelor's and master's programs in 2023. My name is Anna Branec, and I'm a senior marketing specialist of the University of Tartu. This webinar is dedicated particularly to the admission process to the University of Tartu, application process, important deadlines, and also you will learn about English language requirements. The main idea of this webinar is that we want to help you and make your admission process as smooth as possible. So, of course, today with me, I have a team who is going to help me and to present. I have Tursk, who is the head of admission office of the University of Tartu. So today she will let you know how to navigate our website and how to find information that you would need for your admission process. So I will give a floor to Eda, who is going to talk a little bit about our website and talk about admissions. So Eda, the floor is yours.
Thank you. And hello, everyone. Okay, let me share the screen. So all our application process is done online, and all our information you would need in order to apply is also available online on our homepage. And I will just show you really briefly how to find it. Right now you see the front page of University of Tartu, ut.ee/en, and from here you navigate to the menu. First item here is admissions and studies. This is the most important for you today. And here you see degree programs and admission requirements. And this is the place where you find our search engine for all the programs the university is offering. So, and if you already know what you want to search for, then you can type a keyword here in this box. For example, if you're interested in medicine, you just write here medicine, and you will find that we offer one program taught in English, takes 6 years. So you see the basic information about it here already. If you don't know what you're looking for, if you're just thinking that maybe I want to study something in the field of economics in English, for example, in master level, then you can also use all those filters here. So you can indicate that you're looking for master programs in English. And you can here also pick one of the faculties, for example, social sciences, and then you find all the programs this particular faculty is offering on master level in English. So you get the result of 12 programs. And here you also can scroll down and see some of them are 2-year programs. There is also a few 1-year programs, so you can just check them. If you want to search for something else, you just clear the options, and you can just look for all the programs we teach in English. Yeah, then you have it. So you have in total 37 programs here offered, so it's quite a lot. So the main focus of this webinar is on bachelor and master level programs. And we have also integrated studies included here. So let's see, we have 33 programs. Right, so this is the main information you need to know about the search engine. And if we check some of the programs here, let me choose just one. Let's take a look on information technology law program. So every academic program has their own web page, and at first you have the most important information. When is the application deadline? 15th of March. When you get the results, 15th of May. What is the date when classes will start? This is September 4. And right here, this green button is already in order to go to our platform where you can submit the application. This is the Dream Apply platform where you complete your application. Back to the web page. Then here in this gray box, you have the main information about the study language. How long does it take? This program takes only 1 year. As you know, as you might know, or maybe you didn't, University of Tartu is actually located in different places in Estonia. So here you see the location where the program is taught, how many students will be admitted, what is the tuition fee, and what tuition waivers are offered for this particular program. So what you need to check really carefully is that every program has a different number of scholarships or tuition waivers. There are programs which don't have any tuition waivers, but quite many programs have them, and each of them have different conditions, and all that information is provided here on the program page. Then when you scroll down, you will see a few key informations about this program, why it's relevant, what does it make it exceptional. Then here in this highlighted part, you get the links to the recent information events or upcoming events. For example, now in January, February, and March, we will have online meetings with program directors. So you can find the date here, and then you can also watch here the alumni talks, which we recorded in January, just a few days ago. We ended this part of the introduction. So these are also linked here. Now, what you might want to read before applying is the basic information about the program. Why to study it? What is the content of this program? You will see a few videos about it, what will be the learning outcomes of the program, and so on. So that really good overview what is offered to you. And you can actually also see the full content of the program here under courses. So if you click here on these modules, you will be able to read the whole program of every course, which is part of this program. Right. Then people and facilities, this building where this program is taught, and you get the link to institute or school who is teaching it. Career opportunities. This is all provided to each program, this item. See what might be the possibilities for you to work later after graduation. And today, the most important part is admission requirements. So please pay attention to those as well before applying. So this part always starts with brief information, what degree or what kind of education is required if you want to apply. So here in case of this particular program, it is required that you already have a bachelor degree in law and in many cases also master's degree in law. So different programs again have different requirements here. So please read it really carefully. And also click on the country-specific requirements to see if we have specific information about your country. For example, if you are applicant from Brazil, then please read what exactly do you have to submit when you apply. Yeah, here you have it. And well, the country-specific requirements are also linked to all programs on our webpage. Then what is important is English language requirements. This is also always linked here. You will see, I'll open it here. You will see here what tests are accepted and what is the minimum score which is accepted. So there is quite many options to provide proof of your English skills. Okay, and I probably have to highlight also that these are the only requirements. These are the only 4 tests which we accept. We don't accept any other tests, only these 4 tests here, plus state exams in particular countries, or here it already gets more detailed if you have graduated from high school or studied in a university in European Union, UK, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or Switzerland. So this is all what you need to know about the language requirements. So now back to the program page. Every program what we offer requires you to submit motivation letter, and then you might also have either admission interview or online test or something else. So please read carefully how the application is evaluated and what is the part of each requirement in the final assessment. So when you are preparing your motivation letter, please read carefully the instructions for those motivation letters. Every program has specific questions which we want to be answered in the motivation letter. So please pay attention to those. And you will also see how the motivation letter is graded or assessed. And then in those programs where we have the interviews, there are already the interview dates written here and everything else you need to know about the interview. So moving on, how to apply. So you see a guideline here. We have highlighted here 5 steps. And here you can see one by one what you need to do. You have to prepare the online application on Zoom Apply, write a motivation letter, add documents about your previous education, provide the English test certificate, pay the application fee, add copy of your passport. And here you might find useful also to check the instruction how to submit the application on Dream Apply. So here you have instruction how to do that, what to write in each section and so on. So, and yeah, step 2 explains how the application is evaluated, how long does it take. As you know, for master programs, the application deadline is March 15, and you receive the decisions by May 15 at the latest. In first level studies, in bachelor studies, and in medicine, the application deadline is 15 of April, and you get the results by 25th of May at the latest. Maybe a few days earlier, but the dates are already provided here. So by those dates, you definitely have the decision. Right. And yeah, then read also how you have to send us the documents. Those who get admitted have to send us hard copies of the application documents. And then all the conditions related to sending the papers, receiving the admission letter, and eventually how to prepare for your travel to Lithuania. Whether you have to apply for visa, then you get links for those instructions here and so on. I know it sounds a lot at first, but right now you still have plenty of time to prepare, and you will have also enough time to read through those informations as many times as you want to. Right, then here on each program page you have the sections about tuition fees and scholarships, frequently asked questions, practical information, and our very nice and helpful student ambassadors. So if you click on these links here, you will find more information. And eventually, if you still feel that I have some specific questions about the course content, you can write to the program director, or if you have questions about how to submit the application, what are the conditions, then you can also use the contact form box here. This comes to our mailbox then eventually. So here you can also write your name, write your question, and we will reply to you per email and explain the conditions or the questions you had. Right, and here you always have the deadline reminder. So application deadline for every program. So here we have 49 days to go. Right, so that would be the introduction of the program page. Just once again, read carefully our requirements. Yeah, this is linked to every program page, and also read carefully the country-specific requirements. I open it here again. Here we have also the main questions which we receive quite often. If I haven't graduated yet, can I still apply? Yes, you can if you graduate by end of July. What are original documents? What are copies? How to translate them? All that is explained here. And then depending on the country you apply from or where you obtained the previous education, then you might find details here as well. Right.
We are very thankful for everyone today who joined us. We hope that this webinar was useful for you. Do not forget to apply. So the admission is open right now for our bachelor's and master's programs, and you can apply to bachelor's programs until April 15, and you can apply to our master's programs until March 15. So please make sure you submit your application in time. Make sure if you have any questions, please send us an email and start your application earlier. Do not leave it until the last moment. And in general, we hope that this webinar helped you to shed light on the admission process to the University of Tartu, and that your admission will go very smooth and that everything will be fine and your applications are going to be successful, and hopefully we will see you in person next academic year. Thanks everyone for joining us today, and have a great evening.